Hello, welcome to First Oracle Tarot. Channeling into the energy today, and I got a little bit of a message coming through about FOMO, fear of missing out. And I just had a little energy come on in, little message just to say you are not behind, you are not missing anything, or you're not missing out on anything. And there is no such thing as coincidences moving forward. I feel like you are seeing some things and you're thinking, oh, that's a coincidence, and it's almost like your spirit guides are saying there is no such things as coincidences moving forward. And you have learned, or you are learning from your shadow, your perceived mistake, and you were seeking answers. So I just wrote down a few notes, and the thing that I heard the most was listen to your intuition. So I feel like there's a lot of guidance that you're looking for. So whoever this reading resonates with, or whoever is drawn to this reading. So I decided to pull out my Angel Answers decks because this is a deck that I really love. I've already shuffled it and I've already saged it, but the bottom of the deck is Be Assertive. This is not the card that I'm going to choose, but for some reason, as soon as I looked at it, it just felt like using your intuition or listening to your intuition and then being assertive. When you feel like you have some kind of guidance from your higher self, just being assertive, knowing that you can stand in your power. So I'm shuffling the cards. Angel Answers, Angel Spirits and Guides in the Highest Light. What is the message? The message is ask for help from others. So ask for help from others. Whoever helps you, whatever feels right for you, ask for help from that, because you have a spirit team behind you and they are letting me know that you are not behind. You think you're missing something. So ask for their help. They cannot help you if you don't ask. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Ask for us. We're here with you. We've got your back. That kind of energy. And ask for us, ask for our help. And it says that within the next few months at the bottom, I'm just going to read the Angel Answer card, ask for help. Right, it's number 17 in the guidebook. So this is abundance to me, because 17 in numerology draws down to an 8. An 8 is all about your abundance and, you know, material goods, maybe you're feeling like you're not where you should be at your stage, or you felt like you would have been further along. Just ask for help from your spirit team. It's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances for success, and your plans will begin to move. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. I do hear that the Angel Book Answers is saying people around you, and that's okay. But I also have this energy that you have to use your intuition. So when you're asking for help from others, if you need physical help, like someone to help you lighten your load, make you feel like, you are not relying on yourself only. You can lean on others, you can lean on others. That's the energy I'm getting from that ask for help. Within the next few months, you can ask for more help. You can ask for help from others. The next deck I've got is the African Goddess Rising. So I'm just going to take a card from that as well, just see what comes up. Oh my goodness. So we have the card that came out was Aunt Nancy Betrayal. And I know with this card talks about, how people have betrayed you, how this card is a card of feeling betrayed. And I think maybe that has closed you off, and that's why you don't ask for help, or maybe that's why you haven't been asking for help. But I feel like this energy is not really relevant to you anymore. So, maybe you're holding on to like past hurts, past feelings of like maybe not being able to trust that people are helping you with the right intentions. But this card right here is about letting that go. Like, even though it says betrayal, but it's about letting go. And sometimes as well, it's about how you betraying yourself as well. So maybe this is by you not allowing yourself to be helped by others, it's almost like you're betraying what you are innately supposed to have in life. You're supposed to have good people around you. And I feel like you haven't had that before, or you haven't had that previously in the past, and that's what's stopping you from opening up and asking for help from others. But it's almost like if you don't do that, it's like you're making yourself, I think betrayal is a harsh word, but it's just like you're letting yourself lose out on the help of others around you who really do want to help you. So it says betrayal, shadow of betrayal, diaspora akan, temple shadows, element air. Anansi or Kwaku Anansi, the Akan trickster god and sacred clown, stuck into global folktales while Gula Geechee children heard tales of Aunt Nancy, the tricky spider woman who really betrayed you. Betrayals from others mirrors you betraying yourself. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust, but without trust, your relationships are a lie. Trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question, how have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? And then the goddess declaration is, I am willing to know the truth. So I do feel like this energy is still an energy of asking for help from your guides, asking for help from yourself, in a sense of knowing that you can trust yourself with who you're allowing into your life. Because I feel like this is an energy of letting people in, letting people help you, but also being quite discerning with the people that you are letting in because of past betrayals. So it's okay to do that. Trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition is one of the messages that I got before starting the reading. So I feel like if this is you and you feel like you can't quite trust people, but you want help or you need help, or you feel like you're ready to let people help you, all you have to do is listen to your intuition, trust yourself, and know that you will make the right decisions when it comes to who you're letting into your world, into your inner circle. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles as the card that came out. This is an abundant time. This is an abundant time. Like, this is the Nine of Pentacles. This is your harvest. This is you bringing things in for yourself. And yes, you are not behind. You're not missing out on anything. That was the messages that first came through. You are not behind. You are not missing out on nothing. There is no such thing as coincidences. So anything that you see coming in for you now is meant for you. Anything that you feel drawn to, anything that you feel like lights you up from inside out is made for you, or you wanted previously and couldn't quite attain that time, but now it's coming round for you. Nine of Pentacles, this is a harvest, because with harvest, what do you have to do? Before you can harvest, you have to plant the seeds. So you've already planted those seeds, and I think you have to trust the seeds that you planted as well. So I think asking for help from others with the Aunt Nancy betrayal and then the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you can trust your intuition. You have been through it, of course, because there was a part of you that is not as trustworthy. But then also, I think it's also you understanding that your own mind sometimes can lead you to think that people are not who they think they are, because the mind and intuition is not always the same thing. A lot of people say, but I thought that, but what do you feel? This is the energy I'm getting. What do you feel when you're around someone? Do you feel safe? Do you know what I mean? Even if your mind is telling you, oh, this energy kind of seems familiar to me, like maybe someone in the past had done something to you, and someone who's coming around reminds you of that person, so you're a bit wary. But it's not about your mind or remembering what happened before. It's more about feeling out the situation, because you are in harvest, and the harvest energy is you're meant to receive this. I feel like you have healed this energy of betrayal, but what is coming up is it's like residue. There's still a little bit of a niggling feeling, and your body is what you should be listening to right now. Your intuition, what feels right for you, regardless of what your mind is telling you. And it's not to say that you can't trust yourself, but I think that sometimes there is a little bit of betrayal when it comes to the mind because of the past experiences. It's more like a projection than the actual scene that's going on right now. You're more projecting what has already happened more than actually receiving what is actually here with you now. So you have to listen to your body, aka your intuition, to feel out what is good for you. Because I feel like most things that are coming right now are your harvest, and it's really good for you. And like they say, there's no such thing as coincidences. Moving forward, you are there's another message coming in actually, because I just saw the learning from your shadow, perceived mistake. So I feel like this betrayal can also be you. Don't betray yourself by, putting yourself in a box that you don't fit in. Don't betray yourself by putting yourself back to, because we evolve as humans. You can make a perceived mistake, you can make something that you call a mistake, and then moving down the line, you're not going to do that again. So I feel like don't betray yourself by putting yourself back where you was, or letting other people put you back where you was. You're not there anymore. You've moved forward, you've evolved, you've gone past that stage. So now you are abundant. You're picking your fruits, the fruits of your labor. All your hard work is coming to fruition, and you have the right to ask for help from others, and you will receive it from other people in the physical, and also your angels, your guides, your spirit team. Don't betray yourself by not allowing yourself to have this harvest, because at the end of the day, this is for you. You planted the seeds, you watered them, and now you are picking your harvest. So that was your reading today. Thank you so much. Take care.